Great, thank you. Welcome back, everybody. This is Robert from custodianfile. So what I want to do is I want to revisit some videos from 2019, 2020. Some viewers are saying, well, these UAPs have to be bugs, and the experiment would be, do these bugs, are they around in the wintertime, January, February? So yes, of course, these UAPs, these dragons are around January. They're 724, 365, there it is. So look at these things. So on this day, January, the Coast Guard came in with a helicopter and 2 vessels. And they were there for 3 hours. They were doing a hard search. They were like 100% full throttle. We're going to find these UAP dragons no matter what it takes. So at the end of the search, right here, this interpolation, this is the Coast Guard leaving. And when he leaves, this dragon evidently just comes off from the ground on the right and tags him overhead and takes off. So just to give you an idea, yeah, it doesn't matter, summer, winter, freezing. These UAPs, they're all over the world, not just Marina del Rey. But again, the question is, why is Marina del Rey infested? When you look on Plane Finder, that's free radar. You see all the planes in the world. Marina del Rey is the only place that I know of where helicopter clusters are found, government helicopter clusters. So 100%, the government knows about this. It's a serious, quiet issue. Obviously, nobody's telling anybody. I'm doing my best to get the word out. But yeah, here's the Coast Guard getting tagged, this interpolation. So I'm going to show you some other winter videos, and hopefully that answers the winter question once and for all. Let's go forward. Okay, super. By the way, everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I could really use your support. I'm making every effort I can here. Okay, so I'm looking through old video in January. This is January 14, 2020. And maybe some of you remember this story. This is Delta Flight 89 taking off from LAX. And for whatever reason, they had an engine blowout. And my roof camera caught that engine blowout. We don't know why it blew out. They didn't mention anything about a bird. It was not a bird strike. I could only theorize maybe a dragon was reconning the engine, taking an x-ray. Maybe the gamma rays sparked the fuel. Who knows? So the Delta flight flies in a big circle and is landing, and it's being recorded, and he's dumping his fuel. And the pilot waited too long. You're supposed to dump your fuel over 10,000 feet, and he did it under 10,000. And the vapors landed on a bunch of children at the school grounds. It's a big issue. It's a big issue. But I checked the news, knowing the assumption people would record the jet. And if you watch their video, you'll catch a dragon. And that's what I'm showing you here. So here's the Delta 89 dumping its fuel, and it's getting tagged by a dragon. So there's the format. Scientific format works every time. What can I tell you? And this is a vertical dragon coming right off the ground. He's approaching LAX. He's probably about 5 minutes away from landing, something like that. Which would put him, by the way, in the same category where Jetman is always being reported. The pilots are saying, hey, I just saw a Jetman in a jetpack. These airliners. Very, very busy airspace right there, these UAPs. So I thought maybe you'd find that interesting. Again, January dragons, it's pretty cold, January, February, as in the whole country, of course. But these things fly all the time. Let's go to the next. Super, January 3rd. So look at this, it's a cold, clear day. So they decide to take the Goodyear blimp out. I love it when the blimp comes by and when the sky is blue. I'm going to get a lot of dragon video. And sure enough, look at this. It's predictable. Again, people say, how do you know that's not a bird or a bug, Robert? Because it's extremely predictable. You can predict this. No blimp, no helicopters, no bugs, no dragons. Simple as that. Maybe the exception is 0.09%. It's not even worth bringing up. You want to record dragons? You wait for an aircraft. You don't have an aircraft? Get some party balloons, let them go, or a kite, or an earth drone. If it's legal where you are, fly an earth drone. You'll stimulate, you'll bait these dragons, they'll fly in front of you. You record them, send me the video. But there we go. So see that bird right there? So you got the blimp, you got a bird. The bird's not even moving. Can you imagine that? Look at the birds, that seagull's not even moving. Look at the speed this dragon is flying at. It's ridiculous. It is just unheard of. The human eye will never see this. If we didn't have digital cameras, we would never see this. This combination would just never be solved. We'd never figure it out. So these digital cameras came along. It took like 120 years to come up with these digital cameras. Probably 10 million engineers. But this is the payoff. This is the exciting part. Anyone can do this. You can take your own cell phone. It doesn't matter. It's not Marina Del Rey. You don't have to come to LA. Just record. I have people recording. They're all over the world again. Australia, Europe. They're sending me videos. I just got a brand new drone video. Somebody in the UK. He launched his drone, went up 1,500 feet. Dragon flew right up to the drone, as predictable. I'll be posting that, but right now I just want to post these winter videos. People are saying, no, these bugs don't fly in the wind. And it's true. Bugs, you don't see that many bugs in the winter time. It's true. But these dragons, they're here. And they're all over the world. Again, they're all over. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go to the next video. Okay, super. So we're going to show the last couple of videos here. Again, January 2020. What is this, real time here? It's got to be real time. There it is. Did you just see that? Did you just see that? I like to do that in real time sometimes. It flies pretty close to, look at that. Flies right up to the window. You're like saying, no, I didn't see anything, Robert. What are you talking about? I didn't see anything. This is how it's done. This is what you got to look for. This is how you have to train your eye. That's why these things, that's why they're invisible. They're very fast, 2,000 miles an hour. Okay, this is slowed down. By the way, people are saying, Pentagon data on April 19th this year, the Pentagon published my speed, 2,000 miles an hour in X-band. So if you're new to the channel, check out what the Pentagon is giving Congress. Congress is reading, they're watching my videos. And how do I know that? I have a friend in the Air Force, retired major. He told me straight up, he said, Robert, they're watching your videos in Congress today. I think it's top secret, but he doesn't care. He told me anyway. So nevertheless, if there's a few of you out there, I know you want to go with this bug theory or something, that's fine. But these things are 724 and they're all over the world. Also, all my videos are open source for nonprofit. Please feel free to share, to use, start your own channel. Get the information out there. You don't want to be the last to know. You want to be among the first. Right here, look at this video here. I don't see a dragon, but it's very odd. He's got these strobe lights. These strobe lights, I have no clue. You know, I filmed a lot of helicopters, probably over 20,000. These strobe lights, I'm puzzled by that. Is that some type of energy weapon? It's just, I want to put that out there. Again, there's no dragon in the video. But I think I did show you another video with a strobe light and a dragon flew by. And I think they did try to tag the dragon, but he got away. I think 2018 was our last year of having good luck of capturing these UAP dragons. Why do I call them dragons? Because 6 years ago, I thought they were dragonflies. That's all, nothing more than that. It really is that simple. And I just haven't invented a better name yet. So I'm gonna stick with dragons for now. But yeah, is this an energy weapon? This strobe beam thing? Because I did capture I think it was like 6 months ago, I did capture a very similar helicopter, and the Dragon flew by, and then his lights went on the strobe light went on at the same time. So this might be some real high-tech stuff here. Okay, I think that will do it for these videos. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for all your past support. Ask all the questions you'd like. Oh, I guess look at this. Look at this. I forgot this one's coming up. Look at that dragon right there on a clear day, February. It's freezing for LA. I know it's not cold in the East Coast. There's no comparison, but it's freezing in LA, and here's this dragon. There must have been a helicopter nearby. But this is all there is to it. So please remember to like, subscribe, comment. If you have questions, throw your questions at me. Not going to hurt my feelings if you think they're bugs, birds, whatever, CGI. That's fine. If you want to call them CGI, that's kind of funny, but go ahead. Okay, stay safe, and I look forward to our next video. Bye-bye.